Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today our learning goal is I can divide integers using the division rules. Let's think about this. Have you ever thought about what happens if we divide by 0? Or what about if 0 is divided by a number? If 0 is divided by 5, the answer is going to be 0. However, if 5 is divided by 0, the answer is going to be undefined. Now let's take a look at the division rules. A positive divided by a positive is a positive. A positive divided by a negative is a negative. A negative divided by a positive is a negative. A negative divided by a negative is a positive. Similar to multiplication, when there is an even number of negatives, the answer is going to be positive. When there is an odd number of negatives, the answer is going to be negative. Let's take a look at some examples. The first one, 12 divided by 3. They are both positive, so I know my answer is going to be positive, and 12 divided by 3 is 4. Now let's look at our second one. There's an odd number of negatives, so it's a positive divided by a negative, and in that case, the answer should be negative. And 12 divided by 3 is 4, so the answer is negative 4. Now the next one, we have a negative divided by a positive, which means the answer has to be negative. And there's also an odd number of negatives, so my answer is negative 4. Now for this last one, we have two negatives. So a negative divided by a negative, which is a positive, and it's an even number of negatives, so we know it has to be positive. And the answer is 4. Now it is your turn to try. Please do not forget to do the self-rating on how you feel on dividing integers, as well as write a reflection at the bottom. Thank you.